They can tell you the condition of roads in Kampala City. If those are roads which the city should have. They are worse than even what is in Ria or in Gulu. So we have had a challenge that the road network had deteriorated over time. And we are really just starting to make an impact. And it will take time for us really to make an impact everywhere uniformly across board. When we realized that we couldn't be everywhere, government decided to support districts with road unit equipment. And I hope all the districts in this region have road unit equipment. Which one don't have? Only. Yeah, we only have 15 new districts which don't have equipment. 15 new ones. And I know them. I have the list. Ikwani, I think, is one of them, and the others. We are in process of buying the equipment for the districts. Of course, the town councils and municipalities are also crying. If you are giving districts, what about municipalities and town councils? But let's first start with the districts. If we give every district, then the district can share with the municipality and the town council. So we only have 15 new districts which we are going to address. It's about 57 billion shillings which we require under the members of parliament. Minister of Finance has not given us that money. We need that money. And since you appropriate money, please join me to make it a point to Minister of Finance to give us the money to buy the equipment for the 15 districts. And we thought that that would improve on the maintenance of the district road network. Uganda Road Fund releases money every quarter. The members of parliament know, because members of parliament are members of the district road committee. I hope everybody knows that. The members of parliament are members of the district road committee. So every quarter, road fund releases money. The problem happened recently when they cut down money up to about half what they were sending. And that happened across board. All of us suffered that 40%. We hope that that money will be restored so that the districts can handle some of the roads. Because the list you have given me here, if we take all those roads, then what will the districts do? So, we hope that the money will be reinstated. Our fight to get the road fund grow into second generation, that one has failed. Honorable Cecily Ogwal knows this very well because she has been in parliament for a long time, and Honorable Okotogo. They know how we have failed to grow that money to the second generation and still get money from consolidated. Given the road fund, for road fund to remit districts. We wish the reverse would be true and we grow that money to the second generation so that it doesn't have to suffer what happens when there's cuts on the consolidated fund. That is what would help us to address these issues of the district. As we have heard, the Uganda National Road Authority is managing 20,000 kilometers of national network. And of these, I think so far, it's closer to about 6,000 which are tarmac. The rest are still mara. So there's still a big call to get more money to tarmac the national roads before we even think of tarmacking the other roads. The national network is yet to be addressed. We are still about 14,000 behind the schedule of what we need to do. Now, honorable members, you have just heard a presentation on Mila Kanjin. I hope you have been able to appreciate the challenges we have from projects funded by funders or development partners. You have had this project from 2013. That is 8 years. The project is not moving. Because World Bank today asks for this, tomorrow they ask for that, the next day they ask for the other, just around in circles. The solution, I think, to this is for us to be able to make our own money and get out of foreign funding. Because the conditionalities on these funders are so difficult at times that it becomes very practically difficult for you to implement a project. Let me just highlight who are our funders of this project. World Bank, African Development Bank, Badea, JICA, these are Japan's, Islamic Development Bank, China Exim, which has funded our oil roads. The oil roads about 80 to 90%, most of them ready. So for the first oil, the students have the reason why they should not produce oil by 2013, because we have 2023, sorry, because we have already done most of the requirements in terms of transportation of the equipment. We have even constructed a bridge on Pakwach, on the Nile, on Para to Pakwach. Now you can cross on the bridge. You don't use a ferry. So in terms of facilitating the production of oil, we are more or less ready. The airport, which is being constructed there, for sensitive delivery of the equipment, is 70% ready. So in terms of oil production, we can say for us, as infrastructure, we are told to support that effort, and I think we have done our part. Yes, we have 10 to 20% to complete, but as of now, the equipment can move into the oil belt. Because what we did as a priority was to address the choke points on the roads so that the equipment can move, and that has been done. Now, these are some of our funders.